This was the scene 24 hours ago. A power cut in North London meant these darts fans weren't allowed into Wembley Arena. Thoroughly fed up, the show had to be cancelled. But tonight, it is business as usual. Darts fans brushing shoulders with football supporters on Wembley Way. We're ready for finals night in the Premier League. Let the darts party begin.
This is a repeat revival, all right.
A hungry tungsten predator.
No power cuts tonight. In fact, expect a power surge. It's finals night of the 2010 Whitlock Premier League from here at Wembley Arena as we bring you the action in high definition. This is who'll set the sparks flying tonight. Simon Whitlock takes on James Wade, the World Championship finalist, against the defending Premier League champion. And Phil Taylor meets Mervyn King. Can King upset the odds and beat Taylor in the semis like he did here last year? So the first semi-final, Simon Whitlock against James Wade. Let's join the action.
Whitlock kicks off leg 8 with a 140. The holes throw here, it'll be all square. But he has got to break Wade again at some point, because if he goes 7-all with throw, they will play a golden leg. Wade won the throw before the match, he'll have the advantage. So still, you'd have to make James Wade favourite.
What must be worrying for both Wade and his followers, Rod, is that Whitlock is still only checking out at 21%, which is less than half of his average, and he's still got that in his locker, and if he suddenly starts to hit doubles, that could propel him towards a place in the final.
Yeah, Whitlock was averaging round about 7 or 8 missed doubles a match in the regular season. He's missed 11 already in this game, and we're only halfway through, so it'll show how way off he's been. He's chasing a maximum, and that really does stick the boot in. That makes him an overwhelming favourite to tie it up at 4 apiece. The tide has turned.
Double max together, could be too late for Wade, as Simon Whitlock looking at 81, 2-dart potential kill here. Not the wrong treble, wanted the treble 15, now then 32, double 16.
65.
Well, no dramas for Whitlock. He'll come back for double 8. What will Wade leave here? Another treble here would be interesting.
100.
Well, he's on a finish, but you'd expect Whitlock to nail this down.
Get back on terms here at a critical moment in the match. Oof, now he's got to get his geometry right. Inside. That's a clever throw. That was absolutely laser surgery. Watch it again and wonder at the skill.
4-all. Started as a race to 8, now a race to 4 effectively. And Whitlock, remember, was within millimetres of going 5-1 down in this match.
Absolutely. And he's staged a stirring revival. Crowd here giving this match true respect, and the crowd here, it has to be said, considering the circumstances, is remarkably healthy. Remember, there's what, 80,000 just across the way watching the football, but be sure this has a very
60.
special sporting magic all its own.
They're here to see the wizard. Whitlock has been practicing tonight with Philip Taylor in the practice room. So a lot of players don't enjoy doing that because they can be
93.
have their confidence shattered by Taylor's practice routine and practice regime, but Whitlock not bothered about it. Been practicing with the power before play started tonight. And I tell you what, he's in with a great chance in this leg if Wade can't hit a treble, and that bounce out could be disastrous. Whitlock with a chance to go wading in here against the throw.
Well, with respect, Rod, it was only a 5 on the deck, so it might not be quite so disastrous, but you can ill afford to lose any scoring power here. You could be right.
58.
And Whitlock here bidding to get his nose in front for the very first time at an important moment in this semi-final. Remember, there's a difference of £15,000 at least, and the winner could go on to take the 125,000. But that, I'm sure, is not on their minds at this moment. They just want to find some magic marksmanship, and at the moment, the emphasis is on the Aussie.
Yeah, Wade's 45, Whitlock hit 140, Wade coming back with 170, but he wanted the outer ball there to leave double top. He was too accurate for his own good. Whitlock wants 70, treble 10 or treble 18, which way? Treble 10, tops.
Oh.
Long way away.
What
a final dart of that visit from Simon Whitlock. What a dart in the context of this match. From 4-1 down to 5-4 up.
The first dart he threw at a double was so high it almost had volcanic dust on it. The second one had gold dust.
Now, he's broken throw, but it's not a true break unless he holds.
60.
Needs to underline. Put it in capital letters. And an opening salvo of 60 has been knocked off, and then some by James Wade.
135.
What happened here? Let's watch it again. It just took the rascal of a deflection into the wrong treble.
There's been a few drifts in the last few visits from James Wade. A bounce out that would have been in the 5. A single 5, a treble 5.
76. Sorry, 86.
Computerised counting of Russ Bray just momentarily off the mark. Moments of history in darting terms.
One of these men will be in the final in about 15 minutes' time. They've had to wait 24 hours to get on stage. Do you think that's made them more edgy, Dave?
137.
It seemed to have encouraged, I thought. James Wade looked by far the more meaner and leaner, but he's just let this match slip. I think from the minute he missed that ball to establish a 5-1 lead, I think it was, Rod. Since then, Whitlock, and Whitlock had been playing indifferently, but he's found a bit of magic, pushed his average up to 96, his check-out percentage success rate to 26%, still way below his best, and he needs a treble here.
44.
Oh.
James,
Well, Wade could be looking at the bull again here if he can hit 2 big trebles. The irony was in the last leg when he was looking for an outer bull to leave tops, he hit the middle of the board. He needs a treble badly here.
60.
Well, this leg is crucial and it's close.
Yeah, and a big score here from Whitlock could really apply pressure. 19s may stay down there, may stay there successfully, and that is a big score. And now all the pressure in the world on Wade. He's got to hit this 107.
Yeah, Whitlock favourite to go. 6-4 unless Wade can hit this double top. Brilliant! Breathtaking! Absolutely breathtaking under the severest pressure. James Wade takes out 107 and ties it up again.
Yes, and that's the kind of bottle we've seen from Wade. You can see from these pictures just what it means to him. And that was against the throw, we would remind you. And now with the throw here for 6-5.
140.
Getting down to the critical point of this match, and Whitlock, who rallied splendidly, got to mount another charge.
Well, short odds now against going to the golden leg at 7 apiece. We're 4 legs away from that happening. Wade there, that 107, Dave. Whitlock was sat on 40. 1 dart at double top, couldn't afford to miss.
Isn't that the magic, isn't it, the charm of this game? And you can see the Australian has his fans. And he is responding to them. Another treble here would be useful.
140.
Wade has 63 points in hand, plus these. Will be on a finish after these two. So Wade, with that beautiful third dart, has suddenly found top gear. The machine rolling now.
Could check out in 11 darts here, you know, which would be a particularly appropriate moment to find a patch of royal purple.
60.
Now, at
James,
81,
you require 81.
treble 19, one would think would be his target. Now, double 12 to regain the lead. Double 6. Not quite so critical. Whitlock can't finish, but he'd like to see it go home. That really propels him on his way. 6-5. The lead changes hands again. This is getting to be a little bit of a classic, right?
Yeah, very difficult game to predict because Wade started so well. Whitlock was very much in the doldrums. It looked like Wade would go on with it. Suddenly Whitlock came back to lead 5-4. We thought he would run away with it then. He was looking strong. Wade's come back. I'd say it's short odds against 7-all, Dave, in the golden leg here.
Wouldn't bet against it. 2 fine young players, and both of them now are thoroughly flexing their muscles. Is it just me or my inspiration? I don't think we've seen the best of Whitlock. Whitlock we've seen has thrown much more cleanly and fluently than this. Still very much in this match, and you still get the feeling that the Aussie has a good bit left to present to us and to add to the game.
Yeah.
And this could be it.
140.
Fair point, Dave. Whitlock averaged 105 against Wade in the World Championship quarterfinals and averaging 9 points fewer than that tonight on the big stage with £125,000 going to the winner tonight.
It's a lot of Australian love.